Welcome to Sharadin Orange School online lecture. Good morning, student. Now, Prakshit set 2.1 started in previous lecture and question number 2 started. Now, in question number 2, we have finished the first and second question. Now, we have to start the third one. The 23 upon 7. 23 upon 7. This is the question that we have to write in the decimal form. That question is 23 upon 7. Now its solution 23 upon 7 can be written as 27.000 upon 7. So now this is equals to 23 divided by 7. Okay. Now see, we will read the table of 7. Okay. See, 7 3s are 21. Now subtract the 21 from the 23. Remainder is 2. Now put the 0 decimal point and take the 0. So 7 to the 14. Now remainder is 6. It will become 60. 7 8 ja 56. Now remainder is 4. It will become the 40. 7 5 ja 35. Now 40 minus 35 is equals to 5. Now it will form the 50. 7 7 ja 49. Now remainder is 1. Now it becomes 10. 7 7 1 ja 7. Now remainder is 3. It become 30. 7 4 ja 28. Now remainder is 2. It will form the 20. Now when you divide the 20 by 7, so 7 2s are 14. Now again you will get the 6 as remainder. It will form the 60. 7 8 ja 56. 7 8 ja 56. Now remainder is 4. It become 40. 7 5 ja 35. Remainder is 5. Remainder is 5. Now it become 50. 7 7 ja 49. Again remainder is 1. It will become the 10. 7 1 ja 7. Now remainder is 3. It forms the 30. 7 4 ja 28. Now remainder is 2. Okay student, so here we got 3.285714. Okay, so here after the decimal point the digit 245714 is repeating. ये क्या हो रहा है, repeat हो रहा है. So now we will write down in the decimal form as, now this is the solution. Write down the answer. 23 upon 7 is equals to 3.285714. Okay, 3.285714. Now bar sign on these digits because the digits are repeating. So now we have completed the question 1 and 2. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is write the following rational number in p upon q form. Okay, write write following rational numbers in P upon Q form. Okay, P upon Q form, full stop. Okay, now observe the question number 1. 0.6 Okay, now see the solution. 0.6 dot. Now in the question number 2, the questions in question number 2, the questions are in the form of P upon Q, and we were converted into the decimal form. Now here decimal forms are given, we have to convert into P upon Q form. Okay, तो जो फर्स्ट किया था हम लोगों ने exactly उसका क्या है, ये अपोजिट है. Okay, now let 0.6 dot is equals to x. हमने क्या कंसिडर किया, 0.6 dot is equals to 6. Here this dot represent that 6 is repeated, means this decimal point, this decimal form is non-terminating and recurring. Whenever there is dot and whenever there is a bar sign, it means after the decimal point that digit or group of the digits are repeated. Now here 0.6 dot. Now 0.6 dot means 0.666666666. So here we can write down many 6. Now we will multiply both sides of the equation by the 10. Multiplying both sides of equation by 10. Now here I am multiplying with 10 because after the decimal point only one digit is repeating. Okay, now two digits are not repeating simultaneously. So when we multiply, now this left hand side will become 6.6 dot. Now here 6 will not end because there are many 6, but the decimal point will shift right to one digit when we multiply the 0.6 by 10, and right hand side will become the 10 into x, 10x. Now label the 0.6 is equals to x is equation number 1, and the 6.6 is equals to 10x is equals to 6 point is equals to 10 x is equals to equation number 2. Now subtract the equation 1 from 2. Subtracting equation subtracting equation 1 by 2. Subtracting equation 1 by 2. Now see, I am changing the sides of the equation. 10x is equals to 6.6 dot, and first equation is x is equals to 0.6 dot. Now observe carefully. After the decimal point in the first equation there is 6 dot, and in first equation as well there is 0.6 dot. So now on the 6 after the decimal point there is dot, means the number of 6 in the equation 1 after the decimal point and in the equation 2 after the decimal point is same. So here the same will become 0. 6 dot 6 dot will become 0, and 6 minus 0 is equals to 6, and 10 minus x is equals to 9x. Now on subtraction the sign will change, so therefore x is equals to, here 6.0 means what? 6 upon 9, 6 upon 9, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, so therefore x is equals to 2 upon 3. Now second equation. Now equation number 2. इसको जानकारी पीछे बाहर न्यू है ना सर. Now see the second equation, 0.37 bar. Now its solution. Let x is equals to 0.37 bar. Now this bar sign represent that the 3737 repeating many times, and this decimal form is non-terminating and non-terminating but recurring. Okay, ये क्या डिनोट करता है ये बार साइन कि इन द डेसिमल फॉर्म द 0.37, the 37 is recurring, बार बार क्या हो रहा है? रेकर हो रहा है. रेकर होना मीन्स व्हाट? रिपीट होना. Now let x is equals to 0.37. Now this is your equation number 1. Now here two digits are recurring. So hence to bring the 37 before the 0 we have to multiply with the 100. इसे मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा 100 से. ओके, इट्स क्लियर नाउ. इतना समझ में आया क्या? लेट x is equals to 0.37 bar. Okay, now multiplying both sides by 100. So why I are multiplying with the 100? Because here the two digits are repeating, and I want to bring the 37 before the decimal point, or I want to shift this decimal point after the 37. So multiplying both sides by 100. Now see, 0.37 bar means 0.37373737, so on. So when we multiply the right hand side by the 100, so this decimal point will shift two digits to the right, and there will be 3737. उसके अलावा भी क्या रहेंगे? 3737 होंगे. ये कब होगा? When we multiply by the 100. Okay, understood? When we multiply by the 10, so it shift to one digit to right. Now here we are multiplying with the 100, so that the shift two digit to the right, and when it shift to 2 digit to right, so here you will get the 037.373737. Now here there are many 37, so you will write that after multiplication 37.37 bar. So here by multiplying both sides by 100, we got 100x is equals to 37.37 bar, and this is your equation number 2. ये आपका क्या है, इक्वेशन नंबर 2 है. Now I will subtract the equation 1 from the equation 2. So subtracting equation from equation 2. Okay. Now see, the 100x is equals to 37.37 bar, and this is x is equals to 0.37 bar. Now observe carefully. Now this will be negative x, this will be negative 0.37. Now see carefully. After the decimal point there is 37 bar. In the both equations, after the decimal point 0.37 bar. Now after the decimal point 37 bar is there, so this will become 0, and 37 minus 0 is equals to 37. This is equals to 100x minus x is equals to 99x. So therefore x is equals to 37 upon 99. Okay, now see. वो कब से बैठे 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 होते से फिर उठ के जा रहे थे, मेरे सर का बोलने लगा काम कर रहे थे, मैंने ठीक है मैं उनसे बात करी, मैं बोली हाँ मुंगा से आई थी 37 upon 99. Okay, now see 37 is prime number, so this prime number will not be get cancelled by the 99 or by any other numbers. So here we will get the x is equal to 37 upon 99. So here we have to write down the answer. In first one also we have to write down the answer as 0.6 dot is equals to 2 upon 3, and 0.37 bar is equal to 37 upon 99. Okay, it's clear now. This is the answer. Okay, now see the next question. Question number 3. Third one. 3.17 bar. 3.17 bar. Solution. 3.17 bar. Now let x is equals to 3.17 bar. This is your equation number 1. Now see the after decimal point there are the 2 digits that repeat because the bar sign is on 1 and 7, means 1 7 is repeating after the decimal point. Now after the decimal point there are the 2 digit that repeats. Now I multiply the 3.17 by the 100. Now you know that 3.17 bar means 3.17 17 means there are many 17 and so on. But when we multiply this by the 100, so now this decimal point will shift 2 digit to the right hand side. क्या होगा जब हम इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, देन वी विल गेट द 317. Okay, so therefore this will get converted into the 317.17171717 and so on. So that's why here we can write down as 317.17 bar. इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. ओके, देखो 100 से जब मल्टीप्लाई करते तो 2 डिजिट डेसिमल राइट साइड शिफ्ट होता है. So this now become the 317.17 bar. So why we have written the 17 bar? Because 17 is infinite times. It is recurring. It is not terminating. Multiplying multiplying both sides by 100. Multiplying both sides by 100. So here we will get the 100x is equals to 317.17 bar. Okay, this is your equation number 2. Subtracting equation number 1 from equation number 2. इक्वेशन 1 को 2 से क्या करना है, सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. So now 100x is equals to 317.17. Here x is equals to 3.17 bar. Okay, now you see on subtraction the sign will change. Now after the decimal point there is 17 bar, and here also there is 17 bar. So now here there after the decimal point the digits are same, and on both the bar sign are. So here this will become 0. 7 minus 7 0. 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. 7 minus 3 is equals to 4. So here we got the 314, and here 99x. Now therefore x is equals to 314.00 means only 314 upon 99. This is your answer. Now write down the answer. 3.17 bar is equals to 314 upon 99. It's clear now. Next question. Question number 4 and 5 is omitted. 4th and 5th क्या है, omitted है. फिर भी एक क्वेश्चन में इसमें से आपको 4th 1 करा दे रहा हूँ. Now see the 15.89 bar. Now its solution. Let x is equals to 15.89 bar. This is our equation number 1. Now you know that the 15.89 bar means 15.89898989 and so on. Means after the decimal point 8989 repeating or recurring. Now here I am multiplying by the 100 because after decimal point there are the 2 digits that recurs. So after multiplying the decimal point will shift 2 digit to the right. 2 digit कहाँ पे शिफ्ट हो जाएगा right. So here we will get 1589.898989 and so on. So now this can be written as 1589.89 and बार साइन ओवर इट, और इनके ऊपर क्या है बार साइन हम लोग प्लेस कर देंगे. ओके, नाउ मल्टीप्लाइंग both sides by 100. So therefore this will become 100x, and here we will get 1589.89 1589.89. Okay, bar. This is your equation number 2. This is your equation number 2. Now subtract the equation 1 from 2. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So here you will get the 100x is equals to 1589.89, and here x is equals to 15.89 bar. Okay, now on subtraction the sign will change. A 9 minus 0, 8 minus 8 0, 9 minus 5 is equals to 4, 8 minus 1 is equals to 7, and here 1 5, so here 99x. So therefore x is equals to 1574 upon 99. Now write down the answer. 15 upon 0.89 bar is equal to 1574 upon 99. Okay, understood? Okay, student, do you understand how to write the decimal form into the p upon q form? कैसे उसको p upon q form में हम लोग लिखते हैं? ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट पार्ट। अब नेक्स्ट पार्ट हम लोगों को समझना है रेशनल एंड रियल नंबर। So you know that the rational number are in form of the p upon q, and when they are in the form of the decimal form, then the decimal form which are terminating, they are rational number. The decimal form which are non terminating but recurring, they are also rational number. वो भी क्या होते हैं? रेशनल नंबर। बट अब हम लोगों को क्या अंडरस्टैंड करना है? इरेशनल नंबर। क्या अंडरस्टैंड करना है? इरेशनल नंबर। Now the number which is not rational number is called irrational number. जो रेशनल नंबर नहीं होते इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? irrational number. Okay, means the numbers which are present in the form of p upon q, जो ऐसे नंबर जो p upon q के फॉर्म में है, but their decimal forms are non terminating and non recurring, लेकिन जिनका डेसिमल फॉर्म क्या होता है? नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड नॉन रिकरिंग होते हैं, ऐसे नंबर को हम क्या बोलते हैं? इरेशनल नंबर। क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग उसको? इरेशनल नंबर। Okay, so here you will understand which is rational and which is irrational. यहाँ पे हम लोगों को रेशनल और इरेशनल क्या करना है? समझना है। Then suppose if you want to find out the square root of 2, square root of 2. So when you find out the square root of 2, you get 1.4142 and so on. So here decimal form is non terminating and non recurring. Decimal form is non terminating and non recurring, hence it is a irrational नंबर। ओके, जब हम स्क्वायर रूट 3 का भी निकालेंगे, देन वी विल फाइंड दैट 1717 so on. So here also we will get the नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड नॉन रिकरिंग डेसिमल फॉर्म। यहाँ पे भी हमको क्या मिलेगा? नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड नॉन रिकरिंग फॉर्म मिलता है। तो ऑल दीज आर द इरेशनल नंबर। ये भी क्या है? इट इज ऑल्सो इरेशनल नंबर। ये भी रेशनल नंबर है। ये भी क्या है? इरेशनल नंबर है। ओके, when you find out the square root of 5, you will get 2 1.73205081. Now square root of you will get 2.23606798 and so on. So these decimal forms are non-terminating and non-recurring. जब हम इनका क्या निकालते हैं स्क्वायर रूट, तो हम लोगों को क्या मिलता है, जो डेसिमल फॉर्म मिलता है वो नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड नॉन रिकरिंग मिलता है. तो दीज नंबर्स, ये जो है ये सब के सब क्या है, इरेशनल नंबर. क्या है, इरेशनल नंबर. अब हम लोगों को ये प्रूव करना है कि अंडर रूट 2 इज इरेशनल नंबर. क्या अंडर रूट 2 एक इरेशनल नंबर है? तो फर्स्ट वी विल कंसिडर इट दैट इट इज अ रेशनल नंबर. हम क्या उसको कंसिडर कर लेंगे पहले कि रेशनल नंबर है. एंड कॉन्ट्राडिक्शंस होगा, जब हम लोग उसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो हम लोगों को कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन मिलेगा. जो सॉल्व करने के बाद जो आंसर मिलेगा वो भी क्या होना चाहिए, जैसे हमने क्या कंसिडर किया, प्रूव दैट अंडर रूट 2 is an irrational number. अब हम कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन को अप्लाई करके क्या है ये प्रूव कर सकते हैं कि अंडर रूट 2 क्या है, इरेशनल नंबर ही है. एज यू ऑलरेडी नो दैट, ओके, बिकॉज यू हैव लर्न हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ द 2 इन द 8th स्टैंडर्ड में ये आपने लर्न किया है. बट हम लोगों को ये प्रूफ कर